And I call the story Big Piney. So when me and my wife got married, we bought our first house. We're still in that house. We've been there 11 years. In my front yard, there's a testament of faith. Because when I first bought the house, there was this 100-foot pine tree that sat really in a danger zone close to my house. For many ways, it was a danger for the roots. And it was a danger because this thing was massive. I mean, this is a huge pine. Bigger around than I could stretch my arms. And I got a pretty long wingspan. But in this particular instance, I was blessed with a little bit of money, and I didn't know what to do with it. And I kept praying about it. And every time I would pray about it, that still small voice kept saying, you need to take that tree down. That is not what I wanted to do with money. Okay? I'm going to be upfront and honest with you. I had 1,000 other ideas of better ways to use that money than cutting down this stupid pine tree in my front yard. Okay? And I argued with God for 2 months. I'm grateful they didn't put me in the belly of a whale. Because I literally argued with him. I would pray, and then he would say the same thing, and I'd get up mad. I would get up mad that he was telling me the same thing over and over again, and I wouldn't hear nothing but that from him. I would ask him other questions. I would sit there. I would contemplate. Long times of patience, supplication, and prayer. Same thing. And I kept fighting him on it. I kept fighting him. I was like, God, you know, it happened right at Christmas. So, I mean, I got Christmas around the corner, too. I mean, I got kids to buy Christmas for. I got family to buy Christmas for. I just kept going back and forth. I was like, the cars need new tires, you know, the windows need painting. 1,000 things I wanted personally to do with that money that I thought would grow me and grow my family in a positive way. Was not God's plan. And I had no idea why he kept saying, cut the tree down, cut the tree down, cut the tree down. And I kept going back and forth. Well, finally the day came, and I went to my wife and I said, look, for a month and a half, close to 2 months now, I've been arguing with God about what to do with this money. And believe me, she had her own ideas about what we should do with that money. She hadn't had a new dress in a while. She needs some teeth stuff done. I mean, all kinds of things that the world would tell you to do. But I remember me sitting there with her, and she looked me in the eyes, and she said, if God's told you that this many times, then we better do it. Oh, that was an instrumental part for me and her and our marriage and walk together toward God. So we did it. I called this guy up that I'd had heard through reputation, Zeke the Tree Man. Some of y'all may have heard of him. I referred him out to several people here at Windshape. He's an amazing tree master. He's a tree master in the fact that he grew up in Brazil climbing trees with a machete and chopping them down by hand. Then he came to work for the city of Rome for 20-something years and cut down every hazard tree that the city had fallen. And there were some massive trees that fell. And it was Zeke and his team that led that. So he came highly recommended. So I called this guy up. I knew he was going to be pricey, but I knew he was the best. And he actually gave me the lowest bid out of all of the guys that I had come to quote me. And I had 5 guys come to quote me. Well, the day came, and I've got pictures of this. If you want to see it, there are pictures in my book of the tree. And there's pictures on my phone if you want to see them in person. I actually showed John McInturf recently. So he came while I was here at work and cut the tree. And my wife, she sends me a picture. He gathers all of his guys around the tree, holding hands, and prayed over this tree before they took it down. Well, that gave me a pretty good feeling that I made the right choice in who to hire. But when I got home that night, he had taken the tree off, and all that remained was a stump. And in the middle of this stump, as far down as I could stand all the way through it, is a hole in the middle where this thing was diseased. It had either been struck by lightning at some point all the way up top where you couldn't see it, or it had gotten some kind of weird disease. But either way, this guy said, in all my years, I've never seen anything like this. He said, if you had to take that tree down, it could have fell any moment. And where it could have fell, it would have crushed our bedrooms in our house. It could have. saw. From the outside, that tree looked perfectly healthy. You could go up, you could kick that tree as hard as you wanted, and your foot was going to hurt. And that tree wasn't going to feel it. And I cried when he told me this. I mean, just tears came flooding down me as he sat there and told me this. And I paid him the money, and he left. And I walked over and I looked down at that stump. Anybody that comes, I share the story with them. I know why God did it now. I know why he told me to take the tree down. It wasn't so much to protect me and my family. It was for me to bear testimony and witness of walking in faith when God tells you to do something. And if I look back through the Bible, you can see one story after another of how God told somebody to do something. And a lot of times, they wanted to fight it. They did not want to do it. For me, it was simple. I wasn't asked to take my son to an altar and sacrifice him. I wasn't asked to lead people through all that Moses did. For me, it was as simple as God asking me to take a tree down. So he put this on my heart this morning that maybe there's some of y'all out there that God's telling you to do something. And my encouragement to you today is just do it. Do it. You're no longer a slave to fear. And ultimately, you're going to have to talk to him. And he'll talk to you. And my prayer is that we'll listen and we'll walk with him. Thank y'all for coming.